Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon on the Mysterious JG. We're playing the oh well then, what to do? Keep going. We're playing the final Millennium Tower, which is the optional super dungeon, although so far it's been a little blah. I read a little bit about the nature of it and may have overestimated how much I was going to have to prepare. But it does get tougher each level, so again, it could pick up. The enemies still only seem to be in levels like between levels 50 and 60 and 70, and not. And these are not enemies we've never seen before either. Our evasion fell. Hold it together enough to completely destroy these guys.
Excellent. Sweet.
Seems to be kind of a room for watching PowerPoints to be delivered on a screen. It's nice to see that they have a realistic office setting in that respect. Do they look weak, though? They kind of look like freaks to me. Edison of Anarchy? I don't know if we fought them before or not, but I feel like probably in the Kamurocho Challenge dungeon or some crap. Not Kamurocho, Ijincho is Sotenbori. Whatever. Anyway, this guy's going to be a huge pain in the butt to defeat till after he's dropped his guard. Oh, never mind. Doesn't look like we cared all that much. I want these guys gone. Let's do Essence of Orbital Laser. That was like a fifth of our head honcho's MPs, but we are getting, every couple of levels, we're getting full heal. Which I did not anticipate. It should make this a bit easier than I thought it might be. Yeah, from what little, when I've watched Lethal play the action versions of the Yakuza games, it always did seem like he was going through side stuff and like optional things that were harder than most of the plot battles were. And Lethal being Lethal, excuse me, he would crank it up to the highest difficulty. Crank it with ease, I should add. Not necessarily play it with ease, but he would crank it with ease. Were you another thought projection or whatever?
Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my showtime. Yeah, Thought Entity Majima.
You're in it now.
Well,
You want to go?
maybe he's as weak against bullets as his sworn brother was. Not even close.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Have fun with this. Thunder and lightning.
Ah, lightning is the way to go here.
Right. Come on now. Divine retribution.
His evasion has risen. He doesn't have all the neat dialogue of before. But lightning appears to make him a joke. Get a lot of cash for these fights. And there's no point in making you, like, fight for cash resources at this stage of the game. I mean, even a well-designed game, the economy should break at some point. There should come a point where you've advanced this far in the game. Congratulations, you don't need to be cash-strapped all the time. Some games don't do that. In Diablo, the original Diablo, I never felt a point where I could afford to spend money where I wanted to. You always had to be pinching pennies in that game, it seemed like. If you ever wanted to buy stuff in stores. Yeah, maybe you're not meant to ever buy anything in stores in Diablo other than potions. Oh, these are going to be those invincible, invulnerable billboards. Those guys are so annoying. I really don't enjoy fighting these guys. It's a cute pun the first time you meet them, but hurry up and get over here and do your attack, then, you goof.
Right.
It's just one of these enemies. It just takes forever to defeat them. They're not that threatening.
I'm not backing down.
Maybe we should try Essence of Pyro Prison. That did a little better.
Cool, wanna fight? Get alive!
Oh, the hell with it. Orbital laser. I might regret that later, but I kind of needed them gone. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Even at this late date, I'm still like, oh, I don't want to miss any loots. Rastaman. Bohemiarch? I don't know why these guys in particular get a sneak attack, but
Do something.
why did she? Oh, her attack is down. Not sure why she was saying I gotta do something.
I'm not backing down.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, Essence of Elegance isn't just clearing rooms like it used to. Also die. Get alive and die.
You're in it now.
I was kind of hoping we'd finish him there. Kikuchi, Kikuchi. Alright, just finish him off. Kick your ass, bitch. And as I said, we will probably never see her again except when she levels up or ranks up. A little brief spate of applause from our warriors. I didn't mean to run all the way into that corner, but I am... At this point, we're just exploring here for loots, because the path progress is through that door. Doesn't seem to be any loots. I mean, the place isn't exactly thick with enemies. Not the way it really works in this game.
Show me what you got. Wanna fight?
Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
You're gonna be in a world
Don't
of
get
hurt.
cocky.
And it's pretty much the same pattern every time. With Essence of Elegance, Essence of Pyro Prison. And by then they seem beaten down enough that I could just not use those attacks with these gentlemen, but I think in this case we will go with Essence of Electromagnetic Storm. We don't see this one often, so let's actually play it out. I'm not sure if I've ever used this one on screen. He's got his got warriors out here using EMP pulses, or I don't know what they're meant to be doing.
Weak.
You're weak. What kind of a wuss is able to be defeated by an electrical bazooka fired out of a helicopter? Oh well, Namba didn't get any EMPs back there, but. Oh, I thought Adachi was like doing a little clap for the team, but he's actually just slapping himself on the face to wake up. Alright. Well, we've had thought entities of Majima and whoever Bobo is describing as some guy who watched wrestling bears or something in some Lethal video. I would imagine we'll have one of Kiryu, and then I don't know. Maybe at that point get on with whoever the actual boss of this tower is? Or could there be thought entities of other characters, like the various bad guy Yakuzas we fought in this game? Because so far they've all been thought entities of people who were like our allies that we fought anyway in like a battle of ultimate honor, like fanboy wank moment, I guess. You couldn't not have those guys be in this game, but... Yeah, we've seen all these enemies before.
Right.
Pornogra Pharaoh is a huge pain in the butt.
Yeah.
I think I usually just defeat him with lots of fulminating forecasts.
Cool. Let's go.
Oh, I'll just whack him. He doesn't get that awesome defense when he's down.
You're gonna be in a whoop. Here we go.
You're gonna be... Well, here we go. Try to get some MPs back. It's occurred to me, I might have wanted to keep Psycho super useful in the matriarch mode because of her room clearing attacks, which haven't been working quite as good here as I'm used to them working. I might have wanted to keep her as a Night Queen because she's got this awesome, I leveled it up quite a bit, Whop It, where she gets health back on every attack. Makes her almost invulnerable against everything except, like, complete one-hit stuff. One-hit KO stuff, obviously, is still a problem. Otherwise, she's really hard to kill in as a level 99 matriarch. It's not quite as effective at killing the enemies, but she's really tough to kill. Alright. Well, once again, I'm not sure why I'm being careful with MPs, because the next place that we get health and MPs restored is coming right up here. It's not even guarded by a thought entity. We just basically chow down. You know, if I can clear the Millennium Tower in this video, or in, you know, 1 or 2 videos, maybe I just call it a little mini session. Because this is thought ending. Yeah. Tendo. Oh, never mind. This is
Let's go.
this is an enemy thought entity, isn't it?
Try this on the side.
Okay.
This isn't Kazuma. This is Tendo is like the second to last boss. It was the last real boss because all the fights against the young master were gimmicks where you had to defeat a lot of bodyguards. This is the last guy who's presented as a real boss. So I'm thinking Kazuma. We must be fighting some kind of thought entity of Kazuma. I'd be really surprised if we don't. After the setup we've received.
You wanna fight?
But now I'm thinking we don't fight some of the other enemy Yakuza, like the young master's actual biological dad, or the guy who stood by watching the young master's biological dad gouge out people's eyes and then told him that he was going to pay for that, but didn't do anything. His name I can't remember. He was the guy that Tendo blew up in an explosion that also should have killed us, but the game was like, eh, whatever. You know we're not gonna. Well then, what to do? Keep going. Head down those stairs. Oh wait, up. I wonder what would be down the stairs. Super secret optional dungeon. Well, there would be Kiryu. Thought entity.
Here we go.
Assuming we're allowed to go back and
Try this on
get our HPs back again.
You wanna fight? Okay.
I'm thinking these guys can't have the full hit points that their old versions did. I mean, we might be more powerful, but we're not infinitely more powerful than we were when we fought Tendo. He must have either had decreased defense or decreased hit points.
Let's do it.
See, why do I keep going to that? It's not actually working as well as it did on the other thought entities. Let's try Ice Spreader.
You'll feel it soon.
right.
I'll feel it soon. Right.
This out.
Watch this. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Come on now. Yeah.
Not backing down.
Even if we don't get our MPs back, this is not a really MP intensive strategy we're using here.
Let's see. Here we go. Try this on the side.
Oh, I forgot she actually has an input. I did 3 ice spreader in a row from the guys, and then forgot her ice spreader is actually a completely different attack. He's Rex beat the British Star. I better watch out.
Check this out. Let's go.
Ugh.
You're in it now. Get serious.
Right.
I mean, hers, it's just called ice spreader, but yeah, I guess getting level 99 in a job and then having a decent amount of experience in other jobs for backup is overkill even for this dungeon. I was kind of led to believe that this is what was necessary to survive around this place.
Here we go.
Then again, he doesn't quite want to go down, does he? Let's see the thought entity get smacked around. For Blue Dragon! He resists and was defeated. Figured we could do this. So now I'm starting to suspect we're closer to the end of this. Unless, like, up ahead at the top floor, the manager's probably expecting us. What should I do? Yeah, keep going. Okay. This is a lot shorter than I thought. This is kind of a letdown for a final dungeon. Like, for post-game optional dungeon, this is pretty anticlimactic. And I have no idea who you are. You have done well to come this far, chosen one. Chosen
Yo.
one. You the manager for this place? What was that email about? Whatever else than to see if you are truly worthy of being the new dragon. I'm probably supposed to know who he is from previous games. What? A man known as the legendary dragon told me that you would be the one to replace him. That Ichiban Kasuga would be the new dragon. Me? The new dragon? This man is one of the few who can claim to have stood victorious over us, the Amon clan. It's Amon's mighty servant, who have prided ourselves in our powerful arts of assassination. You know, the Amon clan is made up of the that's the Sinistral of Terror. Unless he's a Sinistral of Chaos. I think they switched that from one Lufia game to another. If you want to know more, go watch my Lufia LPs. Because as far as I'm aware, no one else has ever Let's Played those games. Including people who might be watching this. It'd bring shame on our name if such a title is given to someone not worthy of bearing it. That said, you shall demonstrate whether you're suitable to succeed the legendary dragon. Fine by me. You mind if I have 3 people backing me up? I don't really care about being a legend or a dragon, but if it's a fight you want, then challenge accepted. I am Amon. I shall show you what it means to live up to a powerful name.
Here we go. I got this. Oh yeah.
Let's go with Gale Slash. See if he's strong against slicey attacks. Yeah, I guess this guy's the ultimate super boss of the game, and I'm not really that worried. I feel like I way overestimated how tough the post-game combat would be. And it's not at all necessary to grind in the way that I grinded. I had fun. I mean, I used it as a chance to watch riff tracks and spend time with a game that I like, but no, it does not appear to have been necessary. Still, it's not like completely blow him off. Let's use our anti-boss tactics of lowering his stats.
Want to fight? Come on now. Okay. I got this.
He used to have pretty cool music going. Yeah, while he's down his attack. Oh, wow! I completely missed! And he blew off his debuffs instantly. That's not fun. Let's do it again. Maybe this would be a thing where he wastes his turns doing something to get rid of debuffs. Psycho fell asleep.
Okay. Take your best shot. Huh?
Restore HP.
Don't get cocky. Oh yeah.
Alright, well, what's something that wakes people up from sleepy times? Turmeric tables,
You're in it now.
eat miracle kimchi to improve speed.
Take your best shot. I got this.
I don't know which to use. I don't want to use one of the ones that does all and find out it's a physical and not mental, or vice versa. I guess I'll just malodorous stench him again. Okay, he got rid of it instantly, so it's... Although, again, it might have actually taken up some effort on his part. All status ailments. That should include sleep.
You wanna go?
Yeah.
Let's go. You're weak.
Don't think I'm gonna bother with
Let's go.
trying to get poison or anything going on him. Oh, he guarded, but he did take damage from it.
Take your
Here we go.
That was weird. And I kind of wish I had her as our Night Queen now, so that she could be doing a move like moves where she just takes these bosses that are supposed to be all impressive and cool and knocks them out of their backs, and then just like
This out.
tramples their crotches repeatedly.
You're gonna get stomped.
Well, if I'm not going to bother with Malodorous Stench because he can instantly shake it up, it's only useful if somebody gets an attack in before he has a turn.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
His defense is up slightly.
I'm not that.
Fat Stack Slab.
I'll show you what money can buy.
That's pretty fun.
Let's go.
Right.
I don't know if he has two forms or not.
You're gonna be.
Everybody's got scared, which is kind of annoying. Now he's going for Essence of Orbital Laser. I'm curious to see how much damage his version does, because he froze us all with fear. Yeah, you know, I might have to treat this boss a little differently if he's like Magimaster and you get him to critical and he just suddenly pulls out an unbeatable attack that you had to be ready for in advance. We've all got really good defense, but this is Essence of Orbital Laser. Well, it paralyzed half of us. A couple of us are no longer afraid, because now that he's shown that he has Essence of Orbital Laser, we know he's nothing to worry about. Alright. This is getting old. The status stuff is being a problem. Now she has Evil Begone, Sleep, Stun, Brain Moss, or Charm. Well, we'll get rid of Stun.
Try this on your side. This is the moment of truth.
You're weak.
I'm not that.
It didn't work!
Hold it together.
Okay, that kind of sucked. I didn't think that one could miss.
Come on now. Don't let your guard down. Take your best shot.
Yeah, but he's got the next turn. Oh, thank goodness he just went for an attack, because...
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's time for everyone to have regen.
Always be there. I got this.
Here we go.
Oh, I did. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck.
Let's go. Wanna fight? Don't get caught.
Yeah, that is not what I meant to do. I screwed that up. Let's just heal Adachi.
Weak.
Go away.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna be in a world.
He's gonna get one-shot KO'd anyway, so it didn't matter.
Cool.
Okay, well, I mean, if I don't win the next time we fight him, we're gonna have just some different.
Thanks.
There's still a big man, but just have some very different items equipped. That'll be for sure.
Come on, don't get cocky.
Let's go back. He's started pulling this stuff out just recently.
Huh?
See if I can make him waste a turn getting rid of malodorous breath again.
Come on.
Let's see.
Or waste a turn just kicking Namba right in the nutsack. This time I'm gonna watch this thing play itself out. I knew you would be the ultimate dragon, a guy who with the help of 2 other guys and a girl can beat anyone. Oh, okay, well, I'm on with the 888 8888. And Psycho didn't quite job rank up.
I'm getting stronger.
I figured she would get to job rank 99 by the end of the Millennium Final Tower, but it would appear not. Unless there's another set of fights to go. Impressive, Ichiban Kasuga. Damn, not so bad yourself. You're tough. With all that weird bullshit status effect stuff. Things will be different the next time we fight. Brace yourselves. Because I'm going to bring 2 guys and a girl with me.
Okay.
That's fine. You won't find me running or hiding. I'm good to go anytime. You won't find me hiding. I'm really good at hiding. You won't find me. Alright, we conquered the ultimate fortress. Well, let's go home. Member. Yeah! What did you think? He was no pushover, right?
Ah.
I suppose. I can see why you respect him. So you mean to pass on your legacy to him, then?
Not really.
No need for that. He's not me. He's a man of his own making. So you just keep hinting that you're passing on the torch, but never really gonna do it. And as for where he goes from here, it's up to him to forge his path. Also, it will depend on whether this game sells well. Because, you know, if it sells very poorly, we might be coming right back to me. He's not my successor or my replacement. Ichiban Kasuga is Ichiban Kasuga. And if he makes the most of an honest life, that'll be enough. I suppose you're right. And then it quickly shows our party, because it had, like, you know, standing around in that room, as where we would have been at the end of the battle, if the regular combat engine had just come back, and then we start to load out. We went slightly over, but I mean, what the hell? Let's finish the final Millennium Tower. That's 6 videos for this weekend. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is just crank this game up with a FAQ and maybe provide a bonus video to have an extra long weekend where we finish this up from the manager. You're receiving this because you're one of the fearless fighters who beat the final Millennium Tower. To be honest, I didn't expect anyone to actually train so hard they could defeat what I had thought was a impenetrable fortress. So I have one last trick up my sleeve for those of you thirsting for an even tougher challenge. I call it the true final Millennium Tower. Oh, never mind. No wonder that seemed so easy. The final Millennium Tower doesn't hold a candle to this baby. I put the entrance at a different place this time. If you think you have what it takes, come by the back door to the Millennium Tower in Kamurocho. I'll be looking forward to meeting you at the very top. Again, the manager. The true Final Millennium Tower. I don't know how they'd make something more brutal than that regular Final Millennium Tower, but they did it. The entrance should be around the back of the tower. This is going to really test us, so we better be as ready as we can be.
I'm good.
I'm good. Well, never mind then. That's. I was really underwhelmed by that tower, and I remember reading, oh yeah, you need to be level 99 at least. Not just level 99, but you need to have mastered a job and probably have mastered another job for the bonuses. And now I was like, what? Seriously, that's complete overkill. This wasn't that hard. And now I'm like, well, okay, maybe Maybe. It makes more sense than I realized. Well, we're not going to jump in there right now. As a matter of fact, I thought I would just do one bonus video, but if we got a whole other tower to crack, then it would make more sense to just go ahead and call it a video and come back next weekend with a few more videos. And I'll just have, I thought I would have a whole clean video of one game and a clean video starting with the next. I don't know why I'm bothering to try. I can maintain my regular upload schedule by just having one more weekend of Yakuza Like a Dragon. We might not get 6 more videos, but we'll segue right into the next game, because this will give me a chance to look up people who give you a honk, look up table chats, and indeed, this would be why when I looked at the trophies. Did I just get a new trophy? Trophy on Fulfiller of Dreams. I think that was a Neo trophy. I'm confused now. We hadn't gotten final check. Okay, to complete the final chapter. Viewed more than 20 table talks. So we need to do table talk. We need to do Romance of the 10 Pieces. I'll get it. Oh, maybe it does Fulfiller of Dreams. The Last Dungeon and Premium Adventure. Okay, so that's the Millennium Final Tower, and then the true Millennium Final Tower we get Hong Kong, and the true Millennium Final Tower is here. So now we know what we need to do. I need to become a Hong Kong hero. Which I'll have to do that with the aid of a FAQ. We will do table talk, which we'll do with the aid of a FAQ, and then we'll go through the true final Millennium Tower, which I think is just, if it's really, really, really hopped up in difficulty from that, it might be hard, but I have a feeling that it is going to be quite similar. I mean, it'll just be harder. Everyone will probably be between levels 80 and 90 instead of between level 60 and 70, and yeah, anyway, that's going to be it for next time. When we see you next time, that's kind of anticlimactic because the surprises are gone. Like, I didn't know who that character was, but I'd already kind of accidentally spoiled that, oh, this guy named Amon is the boss of the final tower. So now we're just going to go through it all again, and everyone will be a little harder. I don't know. I'm a little underwhelmed by the post-game content. But you know what? I'm hard on games that are really, really good, and this game has been very good. So, see you guys next time for more of it.